All right, great day, great day, great day. It's me. It's me. Happy, what's today? YouTube day. I'm doing this Love Me challenge, and every week, I have a program where I'm doing it from Monday through Thursday on my little blue notes, got my little blue baggie, and then YouTube day, I'm dedicated to love and what it pertains to family, friends, relationships, and what I've learned in the end of this. So today we're going to go into friends. Next week is family. Then we need to wrap up with relationships, and then we're going to end it with what I've learned in the whole process this last month. And baby, when I tell you this thing, it's working. It's working. It's working me out. Okay, it's working and kicking my ass, but it's 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 crazy. But let's go and talk about friends. Um, I have a great circle of friends, um, who have taught me what love is. I have a great circle of friends that have taught me, like, my best friends are so special to me. They're so special to me because they have all taught me different things. Um, how to love others and how to love myself. I used to always hear from them, you gotta love you, you gotta love you, you gotta love you. And I always thought I did until I realized I didn't. And I think friends are the ones that you choose. They're not the ones that you stuck with. They're the ones that, and I think sometimes friends are sent in your life to, oh gosh, it's like I want to say things, but I don't want to say too much. But I want to say it. I want to. It's. I've learned a lot about love. My best friends have taught me about tough love. They've taught me unconditional love, and they've taught me about loving people for who they really are. Um, and that's what my girls have taught me. They've taught me that in spite of, that they will always be here for me. And I love my girls. Oh my God. I love my girls. And the thing about it is the list is so expansive because when I say my girls, you think of Chloe, Latrice, and Xenia, but it goes deeper than that. It's Chloe, Latrice, Xenia, it's Agnes, it's Sherelle. It's everybody attached to them. It's little Jessie. It's oh my God, it's Tamika, it's Jessica. It's all these different beautiful people that are attached to when I say my girls, and I'm so blessed. I'm blessed. And I think that's what this challenge is teaching me is really just how blessed I really am in regards to friends. Um, I'm really seeing even like my guys, like they've taught me something as well. I think the girls taught me about the loving me. My male friends have taught me what to want in a partner. And it's crazy because I look at my male friends and they each play a role in showing me what I need in a partner. Um, One person can show me I need companionship. The other one will show me I need someone that's going to be a protector, even though I'm a man too. But men got to be protected too. Um, Another one will show me like I need someone that's going to actually do stuff with me. Another person will show me like I need someone that I could actually have deep conversations with, and it's all my guys and my girls have taught me is that it's important to have people around you where you can let your hair down. And I'm grateful. My friends have taught me. It's crazy because a lot of things that they've been saying to me in my 20s and in my early 30s, I'm seeing as I'm about to approach 40. So, you gotta bear with me, pray with me, stick with me. But friends are important. Surround yourself with the right amount of friends that are going to teach you and show you love, not friends who are going to gaslight you. Not friends. And mind you, my friends hurt my feelings. We hurt each other's feelings, and because even I would say my best friend Chloe. Oh my God, like she plays like she's my best friend, and you be like, oh, like she's like this. No, nigga. She thinks she's my mama, and like She thinks she's my mama 98.9999999% of the time. Girl thinks she's my damn mama. Call it what it is. That's what old girl. That's what it's the old girl did. And it's so dope because I'd be sitting there looking like she'll fuss at me. Like oh my gosh, she fussed at me when I was there last year for it was supposed to be for grandma's birthday party, but then it turned into I'm just gonna go see her about to have the baby, and Jeremiah turned it into a whole vacation, and it was so funny. She was fussing at me about something, and then I went to go get in the car. We were leaving. I wasn't leaving because I was mad about being fussed. It was time for us to go, and I was laughing, and the inside it was like, damn, it's like I'm lucky to have someone like her. I'm learning that friends hold you accountable. My dad used to always say, you know, friends are ones who tell you the truth, and you got to surround yourself with people who tell the truth. And I never understood what he meant in my early 20s, because like I was just doing whatever the fuck I felt like doing, and my dad was just like, you know, he's watching from the outside from what he did see. My dad didn't see everything I was doing, and I made sure that my parents didn't see everything that I was doing. I was smart with my bullshit. And, well, some of my bullshit, my big bullshit. And my dad would always say, like, you know, you got friends who tell you the truth. And I'm just like, I got friends. I wouldn't say that to him because I wasn't disrespectful. I'm like, I got friends that I tell them, da 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 da. But in reality, I didn't. I had friends that, and it's crazy. I had who I thought were friends that were, mind you, they're in great positions now, but it's like they never. It's it's not their responsibility, but your friends build you, they support you, they call you out, they tell you when you're wrong, they tell you when to grow. But then, like, I had friends that wanted to be higher, and they wanted to be up high by themselves. I got some friends that grew on to do different things, and they're doing great things, and they kind of left a nigga behind. And it was crazy because it's like, y'all made it seem like what we're doing was cool, but it wasn't. Like, I'm thinking what we're doing is cool, this is what we're going to be doing the rest of our lives, and y'all are out there making plans to do other shit. And it's just kind of what it turned out to be. And, you know, my girls are still here. I got my guys. And that's just kind of what it is. But I've learned your friends hold you accountable. They tell you the truth. They love you. And I think that's a love language that doesn't get talked about enough. My friends love me through accountability and correction. I have my GM, who's become my friend. I laugh about it, like you hurt niggas' feelings, but people will call it very rude and very blunt. But I understand the place I am in my life. I need that, and I understand that it's necessary to have a friend like that in my life. And he's not just my boss; he's my friend, and I know how to separate when he's my boss and when he's my friend. So I'm grateful because it definitely he brings a sense of correction around to where it keeps me on my toes. It's like, Russell, like you have to hold yourself to a higher standard, Russell. Tighten your shit up. And you know, your friends are supposed to inspire you to do better. Your friends are supposed to pull the best out of you. And it's not the responsibility to, like, you know, it's them, but your circle determines what you do. Because your circle will either nurture, feed, inspire your gifts, your talents, who you're called to be, or they'll put dirt on it. They'll keep you down, or they'll leave you in a place. Like they'll sit there and it's like they'll let you do some bullshit, leave you down there in the bullshit, and then we'll talk about you behind your back. Or you know what I hate? I used to hate when something would happen and I'd go off and I'd be telling my friends like and then I will actually I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna do this, and then I do it, and then, Russell, you shouldn't have did that. I wouldn't have did that. Bitch, why didn't you tell me? I used to hate that. I mean, I'm very careful of people who will watch me about to do something, and I'm looking at them like I'm spazzing out, and if I'm wrong, I want my friends to tell me that I'm wrong. If I'm about to sit there and go and crash out, stop me if it's not a valid crash out. And it's like that whole thing's like I crash out, and then you tell me something I shouldn't have did that, bitch. Why didn't you tell me? And I don't like being around people like that. I don't like that. Like, if it's an opportunity where it can help me, help me. Don't just sit there and watch me. I mean, because I'm hard-headed. But it's like, don't just watch me. Like I think the thing I'm most hard-headed about is niggas. Like, I will sit there and it's like, don't tell me I'm going to be with that person. I'm gonna find out. You know, I like carnivals until I get sick and throw up. That's kind of what. That's gonna. I mean, I'm getting better. I'm gonna do toxic stuff. But yeah, so friends are important, and in this journey, I'm really just seeing who my friends are, and not even that. I'm really asking myself, what kind of friends do I want, and what kind of friends do I need, and I met some great girls. Crystal, I got Ray. Oh my God, I was great girls in my circle. Great girls. But it's like I understand. It's like I understand who's important, and um, I'm also understanding when it comes to navigating my future, who really are my friends. And I have some great people that are entering my life and helping develop this and nurture this, and they're pushing me in areas where my current friends aren't able to. And that's not a bad thing. Like content creating, they don't really know too much about it. But I have friends that do it, and they're pushing me, and they see me. Like the lady that saw me the other day, she's like, she told me I had favor, and she said she actually I've been on TV, and I'm just looking like the way that I carry myself, I'm doing it right. Shout out to us. And when I say it's not just about me, it's about us. I talk about them because I'm not going nowhere without them. I'm sorry. I'm not. Like, the day I become a millionaire, the girls are moving here to Atlanta, and they have no choice. Yeah. 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 My two guys, they're going to end up moving to Atlanta. They don't know it yet, but they're moving. That's how it is. But that's the topic of friends for today. Week 1, complete. Successfully complete. I love you all. Let's have a great week. I got to go to therapy.